Hi guys, welcome to another video of Sesthefanyg, and today I'm going to be showing you guys hamster illnesses, which was requested by Imperial Cabby Queen. Cabby Queen, I think that's how you pronounce it. Well, I'm going to be showing you guys the 3 most common and the 3 least common that your hamster can get. But when I was searching it up on the internet, I got the other one, but I didn't really understand it, so I thought if I didn't understand it, you guys wouldn't. So yeah, so there's 3 most common and 2 least common. So the 3 most common are wet tail, the flu, and diarrhea. So I'm going to be showing you guys the cold ones. Your hamster can get cold from humans. So if you have a cold, then try washing your hands every time you want to handle your hamster. You want to handle your hamster safely, so that way he won't contract the virus. So keep your handling to a minimum until recovered. So you really just want to wash your hands every time you don't want to touch anything when you're sick, because if you touch something, then other people can get it, and they can be coughing everywhere, and it can be all over your house. And if you let your hamster roll around, he can actually get it like that also. So yeah, so that's the flu or the cold. So the symptoms are runny nose, sneezing, and yeah, so if your hamster contracts the cold or the flu, I recommend putting them in a warm place. If condition worsens, of course, take to a vet. That's necessary. The second most common is diarrhea. Diarrhea can be caused of overfeeding of green foods. If it happens, don't feed your hamster any greens until you see it recovering. If the condition takes a turn to the worst, of course, take it to the vet and just feed his or her normal food mix. The other one is wet tail, which is often related to diarrhea but worse. Wet tail is a bacterial infection of the stomach and causes extreme diarrhea. Signs are by its really wet and sticky and can spread. It can also, if your hamster walks on its hunchback, it's because it's in pain. So that's how you also know that it may have wet tail. And if your hamster has wet tail and you're handling it, wash your hands every chance you get. If you have other hamsters, wash your hands every time you get before you handle him or her, because you don't want your other hamsters getting the condition. So yeah. So and also if you have a cage where your hamster had wet tail, and if it had passed away or you bought him a new cage and you got a new hamster, don't put your hamster in that cage, because even if you scrub down your cage really good, the chances are that the bacteria is still there and your hamster could get it, which is really bad. You don't want that. And yeah, so those are the 3 most common. Now I'm going to share with you guys the 3 least common that your hamster shouldn't get. One are brain tumors, which your hamsters could get when they're 5 to 12 weeks old. They can also get that from related generations. Like, it can be genetic, meaning other hamsters had it, so when they had babies, it ran through the family. So yeah, so the signs to showing that your hamster has brain tumor is because him or her is walking straight and usually starts tilting to the side. That means they can't think well. They usually don't drink or eat. That can be a sign of basically another sign is limb or, I don't know how to say that. Limb or, oh, I'm just gonna say it. Limb or or skin diseases. Your hamster can get can lose a limb from past generations, from its mom or dad, or grandpa or great, who knows. You can also get that, so it's genetic. So it happens down our time. People usually get diseases like schizophrenia. A lot of most diseases. They can get that from past generations. That is genetic. So don't think that it's nothing big, because your hamster it can also I'm sorry. Your hamster can also be treated. You can also take him to the vet. The chances are him or her will be fine, but they will also stay with this disease. So yeah. So yeah, those are just the 3 most common and the 3 least common, which the 3 least common, I didn't get the other one, so yeah, sorry for that. Yeah, so it was just 2 least common and 3 most common. So that's the end, and I'm just going to give you guys a run through of all of them. The 3 most commons are cold or the flu, diarrhea and wet tail, and the 3 least, or the 2 least common, which are brain tumors and limb disorder. Yeah, I think I said it right. Limb disorderity. Sorry for that. So yeah, that's all, and of course this was requested by Imperial Kiwi Queen, and I will be doing more videos, so yeah, keep the requests coming. Bye guys. Oh, comment, like, subscribe.